We are back with another closet costume, and this time we're doing my costume, Khaleesi, the Mother of Dragons. First thing we're doing is putting down our base. I'm using my color corrector. After using it accidentally in my last video, I loved it. I love the brightness that it adds to the center of my face, and so I'm using it on my eyelids as well as a primer. I'm going to be grabbing my Nye cream contour in neutral and creating a contour to my eye sockets. At first I tried using my finger here, but it's just not small enough to really get in my eye sockets, and so I'm grabbing my MAC eyeliner brush for a more precise detailed work. I am using this brush that's as old as time, but it looks brand new because I've had it for ages without using it. I'm using a fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush and going in with a warm brown on the contours of my eyes. And I'm grabbing my Hourglass concealer, which is my favorite concealer because it's my exact complexion, and just working it into the center of my face. I want a really pretty thin veil of cleanliness to my face. I want to get rid of the redness that was caused by my shower. I just stepped out of a shower. And I just want a clean veil. I keep it at the center because if you add one color to your entire face, it's not gonna look natural. I did that in my last video and immediately hated it, but the overall look was great. I just don't like doing that to my skin. It doesn't look natural at all, and I'm not used to it. Going in with my Nye cream contour again, and going in my lower eye sockets this time, right underneath my lash line. Because this bright light is on my face, I lose my natural contours. So I really do love adding a nice contour under my lash. I love the effect. Here I'm recreating a very thin cat eye with a very thin eyeliner. I'm using brown so that it's not too noticeable, and I'm adding a very light, thin wisp of a cat eye at the end because all I want to do is redefine my eyes. All I want to do is recreate the shape of my eyes. Khaleesi is a natural beauty, and I can't do anything overpowering. Because she has natural full eyebrows, you expect her to have natural full eyelashes, so I'm giving myself a few coats on both my top and bottom eyelashes. So now the eyebrows. I want to go as dark as possible without looking ridiculous or overly fake. So I am doing just that. Also, I'm working with a really light wrist. I don't want any hard lines. I'm not outlining my eyebrows. I am simply creating a natural effect with a loose wrist. Now I'm grabbing a really dry mascara wand. I keep this one around for this purpose. I'm going in and I'm brushing my eyebrows because I want them to have a 3D fluffy hair effect rather than flat painted on eyebrows. Here I'm grabbing my Nye powder in beige just to get rid of my shine. And now I'm working with a very muted pink. It's noticeable, but it's adding to our natural look, so it's not too bright in any way. And I'm grabbing my Milani pink lipstick to add a natural cream blush. As you might know by now, Milani mattes are my favorite lipsticks. They are gorgeous on the lips, and they are gorgeous as blushers too. So I'm just touching up the nose area because it gets a little red sometimes. So I'm going in with my Hourglass concealer here. This is my favorite contour because you really do lose this when you have that bright light in your face. And also just because it makes us look like felines. It has such a beautiful feline effect. I love it so much. So I just add it right there where the eyebrow meets the nose, and I blend with my fingers. Now I'm adding a little bit of powder to my chin because it always gets so sweaty and shiny. So this is the part of the video where you look at yourself in the mirror and you touch up whatever you feel needs touching up. for me is my eyes. I want to go in with a deeper contour and with more warm brown eyeshadow. Can you see how pretty it looks to leave the lower eyelids bare? It just creates a really pretty softness here. I love it. So there you have your everyday Khaleesi, Daenerys, Targaryen, Mother of Dragons look. I love this look so much that I might start doing it as my everyday look. It's so pretty and soft. I truly hope that you enjoy this makeup look. It's very simple. I tried to go as fast as possible so that we don't get overwhelmed and, bored. So this dress is a Giorgio Armani dress, thrifted 2 years ago. I chose it for this look because it has the shape of Khaleesi's skirts and dresses in season 8, the most current season, and also because it has a really military look to it. I'm adding my boots and jacket that were gifted to me by my sister on 2 separate birthdays. These boots are over the knee boots, and this jacket is just perfectly fitted for this look because Khaleesi has a specific silhouette in this most current season, and that's the silhouette that I recreated with these 3 pieces. My wig was very inexpensive, and I tried to make it work. I tried to make it look not so cheap, but anyhow, I loved it. I love this long braid. And now for my favorite part of this look, I guess you could say my cloak. I borrowed this from my husband. My husband is actually a White Walker, the Lieutenant White Walker, and this robe came with his costume, but he didn't want to wear it when it actually looks better without it. So I grabbed it, and I grabbed 2 dragons that I bought from the Goodwill. They were attached to shields. I popped them out, and I put them on this cape. I really do love this combo. This last season, Khaleesi had a very dark military look, fierce, and I wanted to recreate that Khaleesi. Anyhow, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I was on my way to dinner with my friend because it's a birthday and she was having a costume dinner. I got so many compliments on this look. I was really feeling it. I looked so fly. Anyhow, I don't know if this is our last Halloween look. I'm going to try and push for one more, but if not, have a fun and safe, happy Halloween. And it is back to our regularly scheduled programs. So I'll talk to you and see you soon.